it's not actually doing anything of substance to the data.
Okay.
As long as you show on the ERD what, like a qualifier, where you would have to write that.
Sure. What I'm saying is, if I join these two tables together, CID and customer equals CID and orders, and I say, show me the CID, it's going to say, which one do you want? Do you want this one, or do you want that one?
Okay.
Now, we know they're equal, and we know it's a stupid question, but you got to say customers.cid, or you're going to have to say orders.cid. Or anything else where there's no shared names, it doesn't care. That's why I say some businesses will actually prefer or mandate that you qualify every single column with the table name. I think it's overkill, but whatever, man. You know, the people who pay our check can get what they want. And so, other questions? Because I really want you to understand this. I'm going to do bad things here in a second, so I really want you to feel good about yourselves while you can. Okay. Now, once you've done this, right? Select star. Once you've done this and done all your joins, it's just like any other query. Where, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, select customer dot, okay, I can't do this one. This is too confusing because I got some aliases and some not. Let's make them all aliases. Select star to make sure that I'm not making stupid mistakes. Select c.cid, comma, max odate. Well, I'm going to have to group by group by c.cid, right? Because that's not an aggregate function. I get my stuff. Now listen. This is a 5-point test question. I generally go 1 line, 1 point per line. Some are worth 2. 3 points of which are just knowing your joins. So I'm telling you a very important thing here about the next exam. Right? Oh, which in your case is the last exam. Get your from statements correct and you have yourself a nice buffer on the test. Get them wrong, and you'll be retaking database. It's just really that bimodal. Okay, so make sure you spend time doing these queries. By time, I don't mean Tuesday night time. I'm going to give yourself plenty of time to play around with this so you understand what's happening. If you just think about everything you've already learned and realize we're not changing any of the rules, the queries will start to make sense pretty quickly. And once you understand what you're doing with these little tools in queries, all of a sudden databases get really transparent in your head. But you got to play with it. No amount of my words is going to do that for you. And for heaven's sakes, watching how awesome I am at queries does nothing for you. So, you know, makes you good at watching me make good queries. Do all these first, and then your queries like everything else that you've done. Now, let me show you something else. Hold on a second, I gotta think about the tables I want. Okay, so customer and order table. That's all I want, is a customer and order table. So let's just start here. This is an inner join. It's going to show me every place that the customer ID in the customer table equals the order ID, or the customer ID in the orders table. We're all feeling that, right? And then your boss comes up and she says, hey, I want a list of all of our customers. And for those that have orders, I want to see their orders. And for those that haven't, I still want them on the list. What she's asking you to do is something that's called a left join. She's asking you to show you everything out of one of the tables, all the matching stuff, and where there's not a matching stuff, it's going to insert nulls. So I'm going to type left join. Now, why left? I don't know, but you can think of it this way. If we were to type this all on one line, what I'm saying is give me everything previous or to the left of the join that I'm doing. Okay? Now, what happens if I say left join and I execute this query? I get all my customers, and here, you see I get customer 2, Gary Allen, but for his order, I just get a bunch of nulls. If I don't do a left join, I don't get, let me order by CID. Fine. I don't get customer number 2. Because if customer number 2, that CID isn't also in the order table, there's no match. And where there's no match, it doesn't show any columns. It doesn't show any rows, I'm sorry. No rows. Primary key equals foreign key. Doesn't match, doesn't show. If your boss says, I want to see all the customers, I'm going to have to come here and say left join to get all the customers and any matches plus any not matches. That's called a left join.
So
Yes.
just to be clear, everything on the left is the one that you want the complete list for. So left
Yes,
table join everything.
that's correct. Everything left is everything prior to that join statement. This is not the same thing. That would give me all the orders whether or not there was a customer. Kind of a stupid example, right? That would give me all of this table and any joining or not joining matches. This gives me all of this table. It's actually all of the previous return stuff, but we can talk about that later. Right now, we're going to say all of that table, all of the earlier table that you're joining to. Okay? Now, bear with me. Pay close attention. This, however, is an equivalent statement. Now, in the world of database administrators, to be honest, there's not a whole lot of room for social faux pas. We're not exactly customer forward-facing material on the best of days. However, you can easily be ostracized from the cool kids if you ever write a right join. It's not okay. It's considered sloppy and ill-advised. So we never, ever, ever, ever do a right join. Because if you can write this as a right join, you sure as hell can put your big boy panties on and flip that around and turn it into an appropriate left join. I am not kidding about this. Can I get a hallelujah from anyone who does this? Right joins are not considered to be okay. If you do a right join and you're on an interview, you literally could end up not getting that interview because we don't do right joins. I cannot express why. Do you guys have any idea why that is? Just is. It's just one of the things you don't do, right? You don't. Always left join. So always put your stuff before. I'm not making this up. This may sound silly. Seriously, please don't go in an interview and say, I took Bergman's class, here's my right join. If you really want to troll me, do that. If we're not told us right joins are really good and everything has to be in fifth normal form, I'll be like, I don't even know these people. Right? Always do left joins. Always put that thing you want all of earlier than the thing that you're joining. Okay? Left joins are rarer, much rarer than our normal inner joins. Left joins only come up when someone says, I want all the owners and what dogs they may or may not have. All the things, all the rows out of one table, and show me the matches or not the matches. Okay, so left joins. But again, once you've done this, then all the rest is just like the simple queries that you did. So don't get it in your mind that these are particularly difficult. They're not. But that's what a left join is, and that's what some of these slides here talk about. But you can use this more as reference material. Okay, left or outer joints. But we don't do right joints, man. I swear to you, if you put a right joint on my test, I'm like wrong just because I told you not to do it. Okay? And then there's a full outer join where we're not going to worry about it. Okay? But it gives you everything out of this table, everything out of this table, all the matches and not matches, and all the matches and not matches. But that's for another
Can you
course.
put a distinct statement in there, will always be the distinct records, or will it still be?
Oh, distinct, all distinct does is say, hey, if there's any full rows that are the same, get rid of the duplicates. It's just a filter. It does nothing amazing. It just filters out duplicate rows.
So one of the things that I have to do for my job are full joins. I need all the things out of both of the databases.
Now, are we talking about left joins or not?
No, full joins.
Oh, a full join. What is full join? I've never read them. Is it?
Well, like if I need
Yeah, there we go.
all of the things out of both databases and
No,
where they
both tables.
match, I'm sorry, both tables, and where they match, I need the data, and when they don't match, I need nulls.
There you go. We just write full joins, so left join. We're not going to write full joins in anything in this class, so don't
Oh, it-
get sidetracked. And our conversation is fine. I just don't want anyone thinking that this is. I want to keep you guys to the two use cases, just inner joins and left joins. That's what you're going to see the most of. Full joins, not so much. They have their place, but in different places. Like I say, we could spend a whole nother semester just doing cool things now that we've learned the tools, but alas. Did I answer your question at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, just write full join. I don't have any orders without customers. Well, I can't have orders without customers. Wait, maybe I can. Well, no. No, maybe I can. Hold on. So let's start from orders. I have to have a customer ID. Let's see.
And it depends on how you work. Not lazy in line, that's right, I will remove that. Okay, there we go. There's a full join. Here's my order without a customer, or here's my customer without an order, and here, weirdly, is my order without a customer. Instructions. Like, it's like left joining on board. When you created your table for orders, did you not put not null?
I guess not.
So if you did, that would, you would have been able to.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't have let me do that. Yeah.
So left, right, and full are all outer joins? Is that correct?
No.
Okay. What is an outer join?
Oh man, I'm not good at Venn diagrams. Wait. What a great segue for me to not have to answer this question. I have a link here for you. I don't have to know everything. I have to
know where things are. This is a great article, though, all joking aside. Everything in quoting corner is great. But look, a visual explanation of SQL joins. This is where I stole the Venn diagrams from. So inner join, full outer join. Right, so here's your left outer, yeah, left. Cross joins, okay. So maybe you're right, maybe there are outer joins. I want everything. So it's going to have a left outer join, but it's the same thing we're doing as a left inner join, isn't it? I want all the records of A and B with matching records from both sides. No, that's the full join that I just did. So you're right, full join's an outer join. Full outer join are only the ones that match. A full, yeah, you can read this at your own leisure, and it will explain all the things. I don't use the edge cases at all, I guess. Well, you know what? That's true, should be a little, yeah, it is an outer join. So what's a full inner join? So this is not, son. That's what it says. Yeah, you're right, it's a full outer. You must be better in the Venn diagrams in the brain than I am. I'm really not so much a Venn diagram. But if you understand Venn diagrams, honestly, it makes queries 1,000 times better, because that's all that's happening with SQL queries is you're talking about the intersection of sites. I know Venn diagrams from the subreddit that does the silly Venn diagrams and not real life stuff. Whatever, pie charts and stuff. Other questions? Does that make sense? Not the, here, let's back this pony up. Okay, you get the joins, right? And you get the rare left joins. Ask questions if not, because I really don't want you to just have nothing with the dark. Okay.
So left join is more like you have automation on the original one, but part of it on this on the second table, right? Is that what I'm trying to say?
I want to agree with you, but let me restate it so that I'm certain of what we're both saying. I'm going to get everything out of the customer table, every row. And show me the matches and the not matches out of the other table, the orders table.
Okay.
Is that what you said? Kind of.
I mean, I'm still not understanding what left join is. Is it get automation from the?
Okay, here, let's do this. If I just say join, it's only going to give me where the primary key equals the foreign key value. And if it doesn't meet that, it doesn't show the row. Left join is going to say, so when I do an inner join, I'm not going to get every customer. See how 2 is missing right there? Customer 2 isn't showing up because 2 doesn't show up. CID 2 and customer doesn't show up in orders. So it didn't put that together. And if I scroll down here, I bet I can, yeah, maybe I don't have another missing customer. When I say left join, I'm saying, give me everything from this previous table. Give me every single row. Then show me all the matches, but where there's not a match, go ahead, so here's my orders table right here. Go ahead and just put nulls in. If I flipped it around, and actually I could now, because I made an order without a customer. Oh heck, let's just do that. Select star from, I know I can do it the other way, but we're not going to do that. Orders, join, oh wait, I'm sorry. Orders O, join customer C on O.cid equals C.cid order I C.cid. So now, if I make this a left join, it's going to give me everything, every record out of the orders table, and all the matching customers. And if there's not a customer, it's still going to give me it, but just put nulls in there. And since I made a fake one like that, oops, sorry, I ran both words. Since I made a fake one, here's an order. Here's order 333, but no matching customer. If I didn't have the left join in there, though, it would say like, no, man, those two things don't match up, so just drop that row. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. Other questions? So we just got our inner joins. In the rare case where I want all the things in one table, I got my left joins. If you're pulling the wrong thing from the wrong table, swap them around. Don't write the word right joins. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Y'all ready for another new thing? Okay. Let me tell you about subqueries. Let's go back and look at our ERD for a second. Give me the customer names of customers who've ordered yellow things. Now, we can do that with a join statement by joining customer to orders, orders to order line, and order line to inventory. This color's up here, and customer name is down here. I gotta follow the lines. I think we get how to do that. Let's think about a subquery. Give me the customer names of customers who ordered yellow things. Okay, I want to know the inventory ID of things that are yellow. Select inventory ID from inventory where color equals yellow. Does it work? Doesn't. Select star from inventory. Because there are no yellow colors. There is, however, I was hoping for something that has a couple of these. Boy, I didn't really
Deep sky blue.
I didn't really go extreme on that, did I? Deep sky blue is now our new color. Deep sky blue. Okay, yay, we have things that are colored that. You can say it's not an infinite amount of data. Okay, so what are the customer names of people who have ordered? Oh God, the odds of this actually working out are almost zero. But we're going to do it anyway. What are the names of customers who order things that are deep sky blue? So if I know that, those are the inventory items of things that are deep sky blue from this table. I'm going to go ahead and then move to the next table and say, hey, what are the order lines that have those inventory items on them? And what I want to get is the order ID because I'm going to feed that into the next table. So what I'm going to do is say select order ID from order line. And say select order ID from order line where inventory ID in this set of stuff. Remember I told you we're going to take in and replace it with a query? What happens with an inner query is executed first,